How could you do this to me?
I'm so sick of you. Let's never meet again.
The feeling of emptiness and heartbreak hit me all at once. I collapsed on the ground, couldn't control all the pain. Cut! Hello, I'm Cherry. I'm an actress, a famous singer with numerous prestigious awards. This is a scene from my upcoming movie. I predict it will become the blockbuster of the year. How could I know? Because I am the lead actress. Before I continue, please like and subscribe. With a busy schedule, I can get a good night's sleep. I'm so tired of this hectic schedule. That day, I had a recording session for my upcoming new song. When I walked on stage, there were many of my fans below. They came to support me. I performed my song confidently, smooth and flawless. During the performance, an unexpected incident occurred. I tripped over a big hole on the stage and fell. I screamed in fear. Ah! I shut my eyes, too afraid to open. When I opened my eye, I realized I was lying on the back of a guy. I was startled and stood up immediately. Oh, I'm sorry. At that moment, a man with a brightened look stood up. Are you okay? He looked straight into my eyes. Why is there such a handsome guy in this place?
Excuse me, are you alright? You need to go to the hospital for a checkup? Miss?
What were you guys doing? If something happens to a superstar like me, how will you take the responsibility? Right after I stopped, I immediately felt regret, and the atmosphere became awkward. After the performance, I walked out the door to go home, only to find out that it's raining heavily outside. Why am I so unlucky today? I was running towards my car. Suddenly, an umbrella appeared above me. When I looked up, it was the guy from earlier. He held out the umbrella and put it in my hand.
Take it. Oh, this umbrella belongs to the station, so can you return it before the end of this weekend?
Ah. Then he ran away. I carried the umbrella back to my car. I instinctively looked at the umbrella and chuckled, thinking that he was quite adorable. Just as I was about to drive away, a loud knock came from the door. I started and turned back to look at the car door. That guy was standing in front of my car. I gently pulled down the car window. He handed me his phone.
Give me your number. Just in case you forget to return the umbrella, I will remind you.
What a cliche situation. Like an old drama movie. I kept my cool by rejecting him. But when I inadvertently looked down, in the rain, I accidentally saw through his thin shirt a six-pack abs. I blushed. To avoid this awkwardness, I snatched his phone and tapped my phone number in. Then I drove away, leaving the place. When I got home, I couldn't help but think about the guy from earlier, remembering his face and his... Oh, what am I thinking? Me? A superstar like me? Thinking about an unknown PD? That's impossible. The next day, I intentionally went to the television station to meet that guy. I walked down the street as if I were on a catwalk, attracting everyone's attention. Then, in front of me, that guy appeared. Look at that perfect face and the veins on his arm under that thin shirt. OMG, I think I might fall in love. He's too dazzling to be just an ordinary employee. The guy slowly approached me. Alright, I can't be so impolite as not to greet someone. Hello, handsome. Would you mind buying me a cup of coffee? Oh, I could even give you the privilege of being the first person to have coffee with me. What do you think? He looked at me. The atmosphere suddenly became awkward. Then, he placed the cup of coffee he was holding into my hand.
I just brought it. You can drink it.
After that, he left. Dude! Did he reject me? Tell me, manager, is there anyone in this world who can refuse an invitation from a star like me? Alright, fine. I won't talk to you anymore. I hang up now. I was really angry, with a bit of embarrassment. I tried to search his name on the internet. Oh, so his name is Samuel. How lame. There is nothing to see. Just then, a new message. It's him. I guess you're feeling regret now. It's true though. How could anyone reject someone like me? Let's see.
Hello, Jerry. I just wanted to remind you about returning the umbrella. If you can't come, you can send it to this address.
Huh? That's it? What is wrong with this guy? All he wanted to talk about was just the umbrella? At that moment, I felt so angry. It really hurt my ego. From now on, I decided not to think about that guy anymore. On that day, I had a performance on the grand stage with thousands of people in the audience. I dressed up elegantly and made my way to the stage. I am standing backstage, preparing for the performance along with the makeup artist surrounding me. Suddenly, a tall man approached. Samuel?
Hello, Jerry. I am responsible for inspecting and overseeing the stage for you today.
Is it really him? How can this be such a coincidence? No, I promise not to think about him anymore. Samuel was walking around inspecting while I stood on the stage. In that moment, Samuel handed me the mic and my hand lightly touched his. The atmosphere became unusually awkward. At that moment, I felt like I had to say something. Oh, I already returned the umbrella. He looked at me and smiled. Is that my fault? Did I say something wrong? He came closer to me. His face was getting closer to mine. OMG. What is happening? Suddenly, he was taking something out from the pocket. A hair clip?
Your hair is falling down. It seemed quite inconvenient.
Oh, where did you get this hair clip from?
Oh, it's a gift from someone special to me.
A gift from someone special? Don't only women use hair clips like that? Does he already have a girlfriend? This thought keeps swirling in my mind. But as a professional, I still nailed the performance perfectly. During the show, as I glanced down at the audience, Samuel stood there and gave me a warm smile. He looked really adorable. At this moment, a girl pushed through the crowd and runs to stand next to him. The two of them talked happily while he was stroking her hair. So, is that her? The owner of the hair clip? I felt a strange sensation inside. My heart ached a bit, but I still do my best to perform until the show ended. After the performance, I met the fans and exited through the backstage door. As I was walking, I caught Samuel saying goodbye to that girl, and then she vanished. Turned out, he has a friendly face with others, unlike when he's with me. Exhausted, I headed towards my car and noticed that one of the tires had burst. I got overwhelmed, felt so useless, I just wanted to scream. Why am I so damn unlucky? My mood was terrible. Suddenly, I heard a voice next to me. Do you need any help? I turned around to look at him and started to feel uneasy. No, thank you. I will wait for my manager. Take care of your girlfriend first. Anyway, I appreciate your concern.
Huh? What did you say?
Just as fans from a distance recognized me and started rushing towards me, I was caught off guard and didn't know how to react. In that moment, Samuel grabbed my hand and pulled me away. After running for a while, we stopped at the parking lot.
Hey.
Samuel threw his helmet towards me. From what I see, it seemed like you don't have any other choice.
Get on my bike. Let me take you home.
No, wait. He's right. There's no other option left. I climbed on Samuel's bike, and then he drove off. Samuel drove on the road at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. I felt both scared and thrilled. What a great feeling. It's been a long time since I felt so free. In an instant, Samuel dropped me off at my house. Thanks for taking me home.
Yeah. The helmet.
I will go inside now. Goodbye. Suddenly, from a distance, a stray cat with fierce eyes ran towards me at a very high speed. Because I was so frightened, I fell to the ground. I looked at the scratch marks on my hand. Then Samuel chased away the cat and ran to me.
Jerry, are you okay?
Samuel held my hand tightly and blew on the wounded spot. I gazed at him with infatuation. At that moment, I knew I had fallen in love with this man. Why does fate have to be this ironic? You shouldn't treat a girl like that, unless you want her to misunderstand that you like her, even though you already had a girlfriend. I turned around and walked away, and Samuel grabbed my hand.
What did you say? What girlfriend do you keep talking about?
Who else? The owner of this hair club. Why are you laughing?
That is my sister, the one who gave me the hair clip. Earlier, I brought her to watch the performance on the girl I had a crush on. She told me that you were so pretty and gorgeous.
What? What did you say? Are you talking about me? Really? You just said you like me, right? You idiot. How could you not be moved when in front of you is a beautiful girl like me?
I'm sorry if that bothered you. I choose to hide my feelings for you because I thought that you were out of my league.
I shut him up with a kiss. Would you like to be the boyfriend of this pretty girl? He looked at me, then leaning for a kiss. I will take this as a yes.